Hello, hello, and welcome to this week's live. This week we are talking about why the holidays don't actually make you gain weight, that it's all in your mind. So I figured what better way to do this today than with a bunch of holiday stuff behind me, including the wine, which could be a trigger. So if you are watching hashtag live, hashtag replay, tell me that you're out there. If you have questions, comments, go ahead, tag me, post it below. I'd love to answer anything for you because this could be a trigger. People are like, wait, what do you mean holidays don't make you gain weight? They sure do, right? Because I have my holiday mug here. I am Leslie Urbis. I am a registered dietitian. I use neuroscience, nutrition, and psychology to help you master getting out of weight issues, getting out of the hating yourself mentality, getting out of hating yourself skinny, and allowing you to step into eating gourmet food, being present in the moment, and never having to go back to worry about food, points, calories, and all that stuff. Instead, we're free to be who we really want to be. So, I am going to exit out of something here real quick because I don't want you guys to keep hearing dinging because that's just so silly. Anyways, so here's what I want to talk to you about is that it's not really the holidays that make you gain weight. So ask yourself a couple of questions. Why do I blame the holidays? What is it that causes me to shift my eating potentially during the holidays? Why is it that I feel that every holiday season is a bad time to try to be healthy? Why do I feel like I can't be healthy during the holiday season? These things will open it up, okay? It will open up what's really happening. So I want you to go inside of yourself and think, what does the holidays mean to you? Is it that you get to be with your family? Is it that you get to have time with friends? Is it that you get more time off? Is it that you get to be present with other people more? What do the holidays mean to you? What do all of the pieces of them together mean? Really take some time with that question, because if you say you value family, okay, I love the holidays because I get to spend more time with my family. Why does spending time with your family mean you have to eat more unhealthfully? Why does it mean your health has to go to the wayside? Why does it mean you don't stick with what it is you're doing? Why does it mean you have to gain weight? See, we blame the holidays. And then I hear stories of, well, I can't say no to my mom's cookies. And if I say no to something, it's like, what are you trying to lose weight? Are you on a diet? And people start to get really triggered and there's all this stuff. And so I just keep it at the wayside. And I know every holiday season I gain 10 pounds and I lose 10 pounds because I'm valuing my family more than I value my health. And what's funny is without health, we don't really have family, right? Then we can become the person that needs help in the family, right? Well, I can't come first because I've got my kids, I've got school, I've got work, I've got blank, 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 and the list goes on and on and on. And all these things take precedence before the health. Now on top of it, I got holidays, I got holiday parties, my kids got lots of things. So it's like all these things come first. And then we have no health. And without health, we can give ourselves a lot of other issues, right? So it spirals, right? We blame the holidays. It's the holidays. There's so much more good food around. It's so hard to say no. We blame it. But really what we do is we're placing more importance on all these other things than our health. We don't give ourselves the time. So it's not the holidays causing the weight gain. It's your preference and order of what you're valuing and where you're spending your time. So one of the most difficult things that I deal with clients is trying to get them to understand that when they say, I can't invest that on my health, I can't do that right now, it's not the right time. How can it not be the right time? How can you not have the money to do this? How can you not take the time to invest this? All these other things you still care about, right? I care about being there for my kids. I care about being there for my family. I don't want to be the nuisance. Like, you know, you hear people all the time say, if I become so self-reliant on you, please just put me in a home. Or some people will joke and say, end it. Please no joke, okay? I'm not talking about ending anything, okay? So you go through this cycle But if you don't put in the time now, how do you think you're going to have health then? Magically in your 60s, you're going to be like, oh, I think it's time to value my health. No, right? You're going to have so much less muscle mass. You're going to have so much less strength and oomph. You're going to be so much more tired. And that's the thing. We blame the holidays and we blame these things because we order our values in such a way. We put our time and energy into our kids, into our families, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're not investing in your health, if you're not investing in time in your health, in wealth into your health, how do you expect to continue to keep those values growing? But instead, I'll blame the holidays. It is true that between Halloween and New Year's, the minimum weight gain is 7 pounds. And I can tell you that for the past, I don't know, probably 20 years, I've never gained any weight. Probably all 37, honestly. I've never gained weight during the holidays. Just never have. Because while I'm with my family, and that's a value, I still have that value of my well-being. I'm only as capable to help everyone else as I am to help myself. So if I cannot physically be helping myself, I cannot physically help you. If you're a business owner, if you're a CEO, if you're a public speaker, if you're any one of these things, how can you do your job efficiently when you're not taking the time and you're not taking the investment in your own health? And investment is not something like, let me go grab keto, let me go do this, let me go do that. This tactic, because you're not rewriting the internal process in your brain. Instead, you're basically covering it up. You got a big old open wound and you're covering it up with a Band-Aid. We must release that. We must pull that apart. We must allow ourselves to step into making health a priority for us. So the holidays are not the cause of your weight gain. It's not another program that you need. It's that starting with your mind and really seeing why I do the things I do and really going into building new pathways to get a better outcome is the life-sustaining result. So many people say it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle change. Really? You're really never going to eat a piece of bread again in your life? You're really never going to grab a piece of cake? You're really never going to eat after 8 p.m. again? For life? For life. That's the question. If you can't say that, it is not a lifestyle change. It's a temporary change. So really go back and think, is it the holidays that I'm blaming for my weight gain? Do I say that it gets harder during these periods of times? Do I make excuses that I can't start a program now because it's the holidays? Because it's all bullshit. What's the true meaning behind all this is, if you don't take the time to invest in your health, you will never reach the picture you're looking for in the end. No one pictures themselves in their 60s or 70s with tons of health problems, unable to travel, unable to take care of themselves, unable to have family around to all the time because they're always caring for them, etc. We imagine our life being free. So to get there, we have to start now. We have to discover deep down inside what's causing us to believe that all these other external factors get to come first, when without our own health, we have nothing. Without health, can you do your job? Can you take care of your kids? Can you raise a family? Can you go further in your business? Can you go higher in the company? Can you take on more? If all you're doing is increasing stress, increasing issues, increasing, let's say decreasing energy, decreasing sleep, you're going to get a combination of heart attacks, high blood pressure, lack of sleep, more illnesses, and none of that breathes, I care for my family and my work and my life. All of that breathes, I'm unworthy and I'm not good enough. So take the time now and really invest in your health. It is not the holidays. It is the fact that we allow ourselves to lose the most important thing in our life, and that is health. And we give it up because we believe everything else should come first. So what are your priorities? Take some time and really think about it. What's more important to me? Continuing the way that I am and eventually getting to the health, or getting to the health now so you'll have it for life? What picture do you want in your 60s? What picture do you want in your 70s? If you don't start now, every day is another day towards the picture you don't want instead of what you do want. So remember, the holidays aren't the cause of your weight gain. It's all the other things that's stopping you. Have a great day, guys.